Good day, everyone. Welcome to the TOEIC Reading Practice, Part 7, Reading Comprehension with the topic Skimming and Scanning, Part 1. I am Teacher Addie, and I'll be your teacher for today. In this part, we will be reading and analyzing passages within a given time and answer the corresponding questions. Therefore, it requires good comprehension. We will learn about skimming and scanning in this lesson. First, what is skimming? Skimming means reading a text quickly to understand the main idea. Don't read every word. Just focus on the keywords that contain important information. Your goal is to get an overall idea of what the passage is about. For example, when you quickly look through a magazine to see what's inside and have an idea about what it is about. Or when you look through a menu in a restaurant to choose what to eat. You are skimming. There are some easy steps to follow when skimming. First, read the text quickly to get a general idea of the content. Next, pick out any keywords or phrases. Some keywords are easily noticed because they are in bold letters or italicized. This is helpful to connect the ideas and form the thought about the questions: what is the text about? Who is it written for? Or what is the purpose? Now, here are the things you should not do in skimming. Don't try to read every word. Don't worry about the words you don't know. Don't stop reading until you finish the passage. Hint: you can often find information about the main idea of a text near the beginning or at the end of a passage. But what do you mean by scanning? How is it different from skimming? Scanning means reading a text carefully to find specific information. You don't also need to read every word, but focus on finding the details that you are looking for. Your goal is to find the information you need. For example, when you use a dictionary to look up the meaning of a specific word, or when you check what time your favorite program is on TV, you are scanning. How to scan a passage. Before you begin, ask yourself, what information do I need to find? Quickly identify the section of the text you need. Read carefully and identify any keywords or phrases. Here are some things you should not do. Don't try to read every word. Don't worry about the words you don't know. Don't keep reading after you have found the information you need. Hint: you can sometimes use headings, titles, captions, diagrams, and others in a text to help identify the section you need. Let's now proceed to our practice exercises, and you're going to apply the strategies that you have learned from skimming and scanning on the selected passages related to advertisements and business correspondence, forms, charts and graphs, articles, and reports. For questions 1 to 3, refer to the following advertisement. Read the passage silently, and of course as quickly as you can for 10 seconds. And after that, let's answer the questions. You may pause the video if you need more time to read. Your time starts now. Time's up. Question number 1. What is this ad all about? We need to use skimming for this question. Looking at the title of the passage, it says used car for sale. Letters A to C are the details given about the car, but they are not the answers to the question. We use skimming when looking for the main idea. Therefore, our answer is letter D, details of the car to sell. Question number 2. What is suggested about the car? It doesn't say that the car had more than one owner, nor whether it is very fuel efficient. Lastly, it doesn't say that it has been on sale. On the third and fourth sentences of the passage, there are time spans given, which are 6 months and 2 weeks ago. The only information found in the passage is letter A. It was recently repaired. Question number 3. According to the advertisement, why is Ms. Gorbani selling her car? We are looking for specific detail, so we need to use the scanning method. 3 of the choices are not found in the passage. On the 7th sentence, we can find the reason of the owner for selling the car. The answer is letter D. She is leaving for another country. For questions 4 to 7, refer to the following article. Read the passage silently and, of course, as quickly as you can for 10 seconds. And after that, let's answer the questions. You may pause the video if you need more time to read. Your time starts now. Time's up. Question number 4. What is this article about? We use skimming here. When skimming, we are looking for the main idea. We usually find the main idea on the first sentence. Here, it says that the magazine is worth more than what is expected. The rest of the passage is the supporting details. The only letter that says the answer is correct. It's letter A, the literary value of Moviegoer magazine. Question number 5. How much is the value of Old Lucille bulb? This is a detailed question, so we are going to use scanning. Letter A is the value for the 25 Lost in Space covers of the magazine. Letter B is for the 1952 copy of the magazine featuring Clark Gable. Lastly, letter D is for the mint condition copy. The answer is found in the last part of the second sentence. The answer is letter C, $900. Question number 6. Where does the writer assume the readers may have old issues of this magazine? The answer can be easily found on the very first sentence of the passage. What is the correct answer? Great! It is letter B, in the basement. Question number 7. Which is the most valuable issue of this magazine? Looking over the passage, we can find 5 amounts mentioned. There is $28,000, but it is the total amount for all the magazine covers. We have the second highest amount of $1,850, which is for the first issue of the magazine. So, our answer is letter A, the premiere issue or the first issue. For questions 8 to 10, refer to the following form. Read the passage silently and, of course, as quickly as you can for 10 seconds. And after that, let's answer the questions. You may pause the video if you need more time to read. Your time starts now. Time's up. Question number 8. What is this form for? The passage says about a gift, but this gift is asking a donation for the scholarship fund for young people to get a degree? Obviously, the answer is letter B, contributing to a scholarship fund. Question number 9. What possible form of payment is not listed? Letter B, check, is in the form. Letter C, money order, is also in the form, as well as letter D, credit card. The only payment method not found is letter A, cash. Last but not the least, question number 10. Who should sign this form? The answer can be easily found on the bottom part of the form. Here, a signature is required for those who will use credit card. The answer is obviously letter D, anybody who gives by credit card. That's the end of our lesson about skimming and scanning part 1. I hope you had a great time. Thank you and see you in the next episode.